Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Alright, so basically today what I wanted to do was actually go through and talk about some channel updates. I know I've been kind of doing that a lot lately, but I needed to talk about actually where this is going. So, my channel has moved, and what's going to happen is I'm kind of reverting this channel back to the old channel, i.e. Raviota, and IT Dominator is actually becoming its own actual channel. It's no longer going to be based off of this channel. I will actually transfer some of the videos from this channel to IT Dominator, but I'm going to go through and actually have the IT Dominator separate with a proper email that references my channel, etc., so everything can be properly tied. So what's going to have to happen is once I get sufficient number of subscribers to the channel, then I'll be able to go through and actually provide a proper URL, which will provide for proper branding across the board. I know I've been talking about branding kind of across the board, but I'm kind of interested in kind of expanding out on this. The idea of going through and kind of making this more solidified and uniform, etc. And the thing is, there's just a lot of fragmentation, and you may not notice it, but I notice it, and I know why that is, etc. And it's just because I had not thought ahead when I actually initially created my channel. So I am now trying to go through and clear up and create a consistent image across the board for my YouTube channel in regards to going through and doing video tutorials, in regards to doing 3D tutorials, in regards to doing programming tutorials, etc. I want to make sure everything is branded properly, okay? And that way I can kind of reach the broadest audience. I know some people are like, oh, you know, this is blah blah blah, and you're kind of just trying to sell out and blah 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 or whatever, and you're trying to do all this other stuff that you don't need to do and blah blah blah, maybe, or maybe people don't think that, I don't know, but it is something that I want to do. Is I want to kind of expand this. I would love eventually to maybe be able to monetize it, not in the term of making actual commercials on the channel. I have no intention of commercializing my YouTube videos, putting, like, you know, commercials on them, but you know, things like if I ever wanted to do what is it, the what is it, the website that does support for people, that, you know, people can make donations and contributions. I would like to actually be able to eventually maybe do that and get some contributions, like, you know, people just buy me a cup of coffee kind of scenario. But obviously I need to build up my channel so that people know that I'm a consistent person, rather than just somebody who's, you know, coming out in the wind and just farting in the wind. I want to you know, prioritize how I want to process this. I want to linearize it. I want to make it cleaner. I want to make it, you know, just reasonable. So I've been kind of doing that. I went through and have now created a proper email address that's based on the actual title. So number one IT Dominator at gmail.com. It's the little number, not like #1, but just the letter 1, and then itdominator at gmail.com. That's properly now, you know, referenced, so that, you know, things can be kind of structured so that when, you know, Google does searches, it will actually properly tie into that instead of the account that I currently have, which is Raviota. That's kind of a problem for branding, etc. So I'm kind of cleaning that up with creating a new channel on its own. And I also went through and kind of created a website, itdominator.com. So if I can just find that, IT Dominator. Do I not have it in my search history? Okay, I do not. So give me a second to type that in here. ITDOMINATOR.com. itdominator.com. I have a website, and I have to go through and clean that up. But it's basically my name, my email. I'll need to change that out to the proper IT Dominator, even though you technically could still contact me through this too. It's either or, but preferred for branding and all that, it should be one itdominator at gmail.com. And then, of course, you know, showing my projects, etc., going appropriately. Okay. So I've got the website up, and I'll put a link down below as well for that, and I'll actually put a link to the IT Dominator YouTube channel as well. Okay, so those of you who are subscribed to me and who actually watch my videos on a regular basis, it would be actually great to either unsubscribe from this channel and then subscribe to this, you know, IT Dominator channel, this version. Links will be, you know, below, or you can keep to both, subscribe to both, because I will probably continue to do uploads on this channel, the Raviota one. It just actually depends and on what I want to do and approach. By the way, you guys will not be able to see any of my videos. I have gone through and hidden all the playlists. I hope you can't see my videos. If you can see my videos, then, well, that's frustrating, because I went through and hid my playlists, and so I wanted to hide my videos until I could do a transition properly over to the new channel. If you can see my videos, kind of give me a heads up below. I'll actually try to check further down the road to see if they're still available. They shouldn't be, but if they are, that's, well, it's something that I'm trying to work on right now when I do transitioning. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of go through and show or give that update. So yeah, I've got my new YouTube channel properly named with the proper email and all that associated with it, as well as my website. I'm going to go through and eventually, I'm trying to go through and expand that outwards. It is a little bit of a process, and I don't have necessarily much time, but I do want to kind of continue that transition. So, again, you can contact me via this email that I have presently here, but preferably it should be to it will be changed, but preferably it should be the letter 1, itdominator@gmail.com. Either way, you guys get my point. I'm just kind of going through and trying to transition this into something a little more business-like structured, as I have talked about in previous videos with my whole change in style, etc., and new welcome video. My welcome video has been updated to my new channel, and yeah, so you guys can kind of check that out. There's no really reason to check for you guys to check it out, but still, it'd be great to have that support. I'm thinking I'll probably do an update video on that channel too. Or this channel, I guess. I'm not too certain just yet how I want to approach it. There is definitely one video that I will want to upload as soon as possible, which is the Chroot, building Linux distribution through Chroot. I definitely want to put that up because it's one of my best videos I think I've done, and I'd love to have that properly structured on my channel, or the proper channel, so that people can obviously start getting information from me, video updates, etc., when they subscribe, because obviously I don't currently have anything on the channel. It's kind of, Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that really kind of sums it up. I just wanted to kind of present that for you guys so that you know what's going on. Theoretically, again, you should not be able to see any of my videos presented, but if you can, well, cool, and if you can't, this is why, because I'm transitioning over to the other, to the new channel, to the proper channel, to my updated channel. So I'll post the links below for my YouTube channel, as well as the dominator.com, itdominator.com web. There's currently nothing on here other than well, let's see, what do we have? My welcome and my YouTube channel, which I need to now change out as well. So much to do, little time. But anyway, you guys get the point. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I will talk to you guys later.